Here are some important 5 weight loss tips that most probably you never heard of. No one talks about them, and you are focusing on the wrong things versus the right stuff. And I'm going to be sharing with you these important 5 weight loss tips. If you apply them by the end of the video, start applying them, you will start to see results from the first week. And the last one is the most important one. Tip number 1 is basically the control of stress. You heard me right. Try to limit stress exposure, specifically the rise of cortisol, because if cortisol is high in your bloodstream, by default, it pushes the release of insulin, which blocks fat loss. So stress management is the first tip. Tip number 2, stop eating after 8 p.m. If you eat late at night, even if you go through the same calorie counting, by the way, which I strongly discourage as an engineer, it doesn't work. The whole concept is flawed. Your body is biomechanical. It's not mechanical. You have hormones, which are way more powerful than just simply counting calories. So the second thing is avoid eating after 8 p.m. because your body is preparing to go to sleep and your metabolism is slowing down. If you have food at night, you are just simply messing up with the hormones present when you are sleeping, which are lovely in terms of fat loss. That's tip number 2. Tip number 3, make sure that you don't overtrain. The whole norm is exercise 6 days a week and just simply starve. Well, it doesn't work, because if you overtrain, you are provoking your nervous system. You are going to be releasing extra cortisol. And what did we say? Stress is not our friend. So how much do we need to train within a week? It can go from 2 times, 3 times, maximum 4 times, but you do have a couple strategies. By the way, I cover all of these in my program. Link in the description. If you like it or not, it's up to you, but it will help you out. Make sure that you don't overtrain. Try to limit it to 3 sessions, 4 sessions per week, especially if you're busy and you got stuff going on. You're an entrepreneur, you are running a company like myself, you are a corporate professional, you are a parent, you have stuff that extend beyond being a gym rat. That's for sure. Then you need to make sure that you are able to play this game for the long haul, which is through what I'm telling you right now, what we have covered so far. Stress management 2, avoid eating after 8 p.m. That's the second one. And the third one is make sure that you don't overtrain. Sleep and rest, they are your friends at this current stage. Then tip number 4, stop counting calories. It gives you stress. You'll fail after a month or 2 to end up being at the same spot over and over again. I've tried it for years and years. You're encouraged, you're pumped up for the first week, month or 2, then you figure out, well, you missed to count the calories for that chocolate bar. You missed to count calories for that banana, and then it cascades. And before you know it, you throw the towel, you binge eat, you go back to square one. And tip number 5, which is the most powerful one, which is the core that you need to focus on, insulin control. Forget about counting calories. Think about it this way. You are playing with your hormonal profile, sort of dancing with it. That way, you're able to trigger fat loss, minimize fat storage, and one key hormone that you need to get in check in order to do so is insulin. Now, the subject is extensive. I totally agree. Smash the subscribe button, join the channel because we have a lot more to cover.